Welcome to their Team Solomon Circus live duel, but today with a twist. We're diving into way back to 2004, and here we are playing goats. So we have Chaos Turbo on the left here, and we have Goat Control on the right, and here we're going to see a set of a monster card and pass. These turns are very, very fast, but also slow because, we're not doing very much. My first time playing goats, so here I'm going to start off with Scapegoat. Definitely not a good play. After, you use this card, you can't summon. So you can't even really flip summon. Here we're going to creature swap, just trying to steal that monster. Giving my goat card does absolutely nothing. But not our smartest play here. If you're looking into our extra deck, we do have Metamorphosis in hand, so it just shows how, we're not doing a good play at all. You normally just set Scapegoat and then activate during the end phase, but, it is what it is. First time playing. I'm actually borrowing someone else's deck, so we're going to see Pot of Greed being activated here. What does it do? Draw 2 cards. Here we're going to see a Upstart, drawing my card, giving me 1,000 life points. Using a normal summon breaker, priority effect is going to pop the Scapegoat. And then here we're just going to see him thinking. He's going to attack into the Scapegoat, setting 1 card in the back row and passing. We're going to draw for turn. And we're just looking at, we're going to normal summon the Kaiku here. Activate Metamorphosis, offering orange as a tribute. Summon out the Millennium Eye. Definitely a misplay here. We didn't realize that Millennium Eye is the only monster that can attack. Our face is literally the one of Metamorphosis. Here, Metamorphosis is going to yoink over the breaker and then attack for 16 over the token. You see a set and a pass. Here we're going to activate Trap Dust Shoot, trying to rip a monster out of hand. Doesn't look too good for us. Magician of Faith is most likely the best option here. Here we're going to see a set and then most likely a pass. Activate the effect into Rattle phase, and we're seeing a bunch of goat tokens being summoned, crashing into the blue one. We're going to MST as well. He's going to chain the Jar of Greed to draw. And pass. Here we're going to see a Metamorphosis of his own, sucking up ours. And just passing here. Kaiku is not able to attack due to the Millennium Eye, or the eye here. It also can't change his battle position. So we're looking like we're at a standstill here. Part of the reason why I don't like really goat control is because I don't really like Millennium Eyes personally. You gotta really know the deck. It's kind of like a control deck. You gotta know what you're doing, and I definitely did not. Not the greatest deck to start off with. We're going to see a set and a pass once again. We're at Metamorphosis, targeting our own tribute summoned. Activating the effects to suck up his own. But we're still not able to attack with it because it has 0 attack. Which is what I don't really like about the card. You're putting it so that your opponent... I just used 2 Metamorphosis to out one of his So like now you can either Book of Moon or you can Metamorphosis his Scapegoat. Or here you can just Regeki Break It, which is not what he's going to do. He's going to do the Dust Shoot. And we're going to chain it. He's going to Book of Moon our monster here. We're going to see a normal summon of a Sangan. We're going to see Magician of Faith attack into the face down, which we know is the Thousand Eye. And here we're going to see that we're going to attack into our Magician of Fate. We're to add back a creature swap. Heavy Storm here. He's going to book the his own monster. Here we're reading BLS. You can tell we haven't really played that much. Summing it out. Flipping over his own spy. We cannot activate the effects here because we do not have one of our own. And we're not able to make big damage here. You know, we have to just like go in slowly. Here we're going to banish some monsters by attacking with the Sangan. It's going to be able to activate its effects though. Searching for I believe that's Tukinomi. Then we're going to attack into the spy, into the token, and then BLS is going to pop the face down spy, banishing it. Setting a monster and setting a trap and going to pass. And that's the thing, like with goat format, like you have such. I have huge monsters on the field, you know. It's still not enough. Like one missed, like just like even there, like DD Silent just like destroys my big monster. Kai was able to banish monsters from his graveyard. You know, I'm trying to stop that BLSs and stuff like that. Heavy Storm's gonna happen here. We're gonna chain the. And it doesn't really matter. He's going to just yoink it over. Tushinoku is going to flip the Kaiku face down. He's able to flip it back face up, you know. Being able to take it permanently now. And here he is going to start to banish our stuff. You know, looking at what we have in graveyard ourselves. And, yeah, we have a creature swap and then a tribe here. So we're going to activate tribe and creature swap, swapping it over. We're going to attack into it, you know, dealing 800 life points. At least doing something here. So we normal summon the 2C. It's going to go back to hand. We normal summon the attack for 9. Not doing much because he's able just to flip it or even attack into it. Just getting so much advantage here. Jar of Greed to draw. It's going to normal summon, you know, attack into it, flip it. That was DD Warrior Lady going to hit us with that torrential. Here you're going to see Thunder Dragons activate. Getting one out. Setting one and passing here. Normal summoning the Sangan, attacking into the spy, taking the 1,000. Spy effect's going to activate. You know, here you're trying to go for the Utopia double play. Just kidding. There's no extra deck other than fusion monsters in this. Flip face up, and he's going to go into Tsunoco attack. Here we're going to be able to search, but I believe it's going to be game anyways. Searching for the Mission of Faith, but he's going to attack us for 24 here. You know, we're pretty much top decking. Setting setting. Going to Phoenix Wing Blast us here. Setting Tsunoco for the back row to go back to hand. And then he does know what that Magician of Faith is. So he was able to tribute summon into Oh, so here he's able to banish, and just go for game there. So we're going to move on to game 2 here. Definitely in the lead. Being able to use so many Chaos, like a really cool deck. I think I'd like to play it, but the problem is I really don't like how the goats stuff. But maybe goat control and the deck are very different decks. So we're definitely gonna try it out. We're gonna try out all the goat format decks till I find one that I like. So. Here we're going to side in, I don't even believe I have a complete side here, but we're going to try. Goat's really fun. I definitely think that you guys should play it. I think I'm going to do every Thursday. I'm going to try to do some goat stuff, depending on how popular this is. I like it, so I might as well play it anyways, I figure. Here we're going to set, best combo in goat format and passing. But if you guys think I should do anything like Edison format, stuff like that, let us know. Always willing to try to do stuff that make people happy, and I like the game. So best Tornado in the end phase, using its effect to set a card, kind of crazy. You are protecting yourself from Heavy Storm here. We're going to Sangan's going to enter battle phase, but we're thinking about if it's worth attacking to that set monster. It could be a spy here. We're going to snatch steal it, or not snatch steal. We're going to creature swap it because, we wanted to see what it is, and we don't really care if he has our Sangan, because when it goes to the graveyard, we get to search. Here we're just reading the card again, just, indicating how crazy it is. You're going to attack into the monster here. We're thinking here's going to crash. It is a recruiter card, so it's going to set down the Magician of Faith. Kind of crazy if you ask me. Apprentice Illusion showing our opponent the Metamorphosis. I definitely do not like this deck. I really don't. I don't like the Scapegoat card, and I really don't like the how the whole thing is supposed to just be the getting out the level 1, 1009. Not very fun to me. We're going to see MST, and we're going to see a Death Tornado. Just pop in the back rows here instead of passing. Here we're going to flip, or he's going to flip, adding back the Book of Moon. We're going to Torrential on the summon. Here we're going to be able to search for a monster off of that Sangan. Searching for the Exiled Force, I believe, here. X-Force is going to be able to attack for 1,000 as well as passing here. We're into a Trap Best Shoot here, seeing his hand. We have the choice of a Silent, Book of Moon, Tribe, as well as the Faith. And put back the Silent, maybe we're not worrying about Tribe, being a 1-for-1. Here's going to be able to attack. Being able to have more attack than a Silent here is kind of crazy. But we're going to be able to hopefully do so. We have 3 cards in hand. Premature Burial here. Targeting the before it's blowing it up. And do we have a normal summon here? We're going to have to set one and pass. He knows we have a metamorphosis somewhere, so maybe thinking that's what we have in hand. Normal summon Magician of Faith here. We're gonna activate Scapegoat when he tries to enter battle. Summoning out those scapegoats, gonna attack into one and pass. Here he knows we have metamorphosis as well in hand, so we're gonna have to activate the card, tributing off the as cost, summoning out the Thousand Eye, sucking it up. Oh, here he's hit with Torrential Tribute there. Heavy Storm, being able to draw one with Jar. And Thunder Dragon's going to be able to activate, to draw for turn. He's clearly an advantage here, and I don't think we have much we can play with. And I think we're just going to end up scooping, Graceful Charity, drawing. Breaker's going to attack for 19, and I don't think that we have much. We look very defeated here. Wondering how many turns we have left. He's going to set one. He's going to pass. We're going to set one and pass. Here, Breaker is going to activate, popping the trap, and it's attacking. We're going to set one and pass. I believe we have a Chaos in hand, maybe. That's what we have maybe in hand. He's going to Phoenix Blast us. We're going to think about chaining. We're going to chain the token. Is going to crash into one. We're going to start drawing and activate Metamorphosis once again. Offering orange off the tribute to get out the Millenniumize. Millenniumize is going to suck up that Breaker. We're going to be able to attack and Book of Moon it. That isn't out. You can set one and pass. Normal summon the swords. Can activate his own. And we're just going to crash into one of them. Here where he's just thinking what he can do, he's going to banish, not a good thing. Once he can start banishing stuff, our win con is pretty much gone. I believe we already went through 2 Metamorphosis, and unfortunately the deck only had 2 Thousand Eyes. You definitely play 3, but when you're in a format like this, you just got to work with what you got. BLS is going to attack into 2 monsters here, just trying to get a straw. We're going to Snatch Steal the BLS. Normal summoning the Kaiku. We're going to be able to go into damage. Or no damage because, they're all in defense, but we look like we're in the advantage here. Pot of Greed going to draw 2 cards, But he has his whole deck. He's going to have, a lot of sorcerers here. He's going to Snatch Steal the Snatch Steal monster. It still stays on the field because, it is equipped spells. And that's going to attack into the Kaiku, attack into a token. We're going to set one and T-set and pass. We're going to set a monster ourselves and pass. And here, that's game for Chaos Control.